Weathering the weather with Ed. Sometimes he's cranky, sometimes he's goofy, but he's always got a joke. Before I met him, I said meteorology. Hey, guy, that's not for me. But now I'm weathering the weather with Ed.
You don't have to sing it. Oh, not already. Will you get out of here? Ladies and gentlemen, this is show number 43. We have a lot of people here today. And this is, this is Bill Matlock. No, Bill Montague from Concord, Mass. How about Montague?
Montague.
This is Jerry Bolivia from Cleveland. Thank you, Jerry. Okay.
Jerry Hurley from Concord,
This
Massachusetts.
is Nevena Bentz. No, Bentz.
Sure, whatever pleases you.
I'm not well. Nevena, will you stop it? Jeez, waste of time with you. All right, and this is Nikki. I got that right, huh?
Hi, sports fans.
We'll do hurricanes in a little while because we have to do a little weather. Our special thing today is Bulgarian weather. And now we all know where Bulgaria is, right?
North of Cleveland.
Yes.
It's north of Cleveland.
A little bit north of Mexico, actually.
You grew up in Bolivia.
I grew up
just
in
for the heck of it,
Bolivia,
that's right.
former
She
colony of
speaks
Spain.
Former colony,
Yeah.
right? And she loves the Russians. Let me tell you right now.
No, I had to Google it because I wasn't really sure.
Jerry, we don't care.
There it is. There it is, right there.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. There's Bulgaria sports. Notice that little
Wow.
hit there. We're going to drive.
That little
there.
red dot is where she
And here's
lives.
Oh.
a picture of what season is this?
The countryside, it looks like pre-fall.
Yeah.
Or late fall,
Whatever. This is
fall
where
to
they-
winter.
Thank you. This is where they okay, I guess they didn't. We'll get back to that later. So we have some poetry, but why don't we start with some music first?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Great.
Well, go ahead. What are you going to do today? Because I
Well,
can't take
first of all, Ed, thank you for inviting us back.
Oh, zip it.
We were,
Go ahead.
No.
Will you zip it and go ahead?
This is really great.
No, Jerry doesn't need
All
that.
right.
What's this?
That's
Well,
a song
you know,
we're going to sing.
I told you before that we try to do songs that have to do with the weather.
Weather, right.
So the first song we're going to do is a song most everyone knows. It's called "You Are My Sunshine."
By Eric Copeland.
And no, Copeland didn't write that
That's
one.
what it says here.
Oh,
Well, you don't believe that. I wrote that down.
oh.
Well, it's Eric Schwartz. All right.
So I think everyone knows that. So we could have a chorus.
This was big in New York City.
So all right, here we go.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my moonshine away. The other night, dear,
as I was sleeping,
I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I woke, dear, I was mistaken.
So
I hung my head and I cried.
all together. You are my
Sunshine, my only
sunshine.
You
You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you.
Please
Please don't take my sunshine away.
You always end this.
Great,
Excellent
great,
job.
great.
Beautiful. I can hear
Well,
that.
that,
Yeah, give us a hand for that.
no. See, then people know it's over.
Good. Go ahead. Next one.
Yeah.
Next one.
Don't waste our time.
All right.
What do you got next?
Now, I have another song about the weather, and this is going to be a solo. Only
Only you sing it?
Is that correct?
We're
Yeah.
disappointed.
Only I.
That'd be good
Only-
because the
only-
timing will be perfect.
I will only sing. And this is
We're
called,
not good.
No, you
This
were
is
fine.
Jerry Hurley, by the way.
You were yes.
yeah. Now, I really would want everyone's attention
What?
because this,
Hey, over there. Straight ahead.
oh, you want me to, wait, of course.
Now turn around and face the
It's
wall.
called,
Right there.
what does that mean? He wants me to look there.
Right there, yes.
Yeah,
Want me to
okay.
write these down for you?
Okay, it's called Look for the Silver Lining.
Oh, my God.
Look for the silver lining whene'er a cloud appears in the blue. Remember somewhere the sun is shining. And so the right thing to do is make it shine for you, a heart full of joy and sadness. No, joy and gladness.
Right. Whatever.
Will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunny side of life.
Great.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad you practiced more than
Well, I practiced more. It wasn't perfect, but
No, don't be too
Oh, we don't want it to be
critical.
perfect.
but who
You're
would
the
have?
real singer, dude.
All right. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, we didn't pay attention
Yeah.
at all. Now, Bill, you want to give a few
I'll give you a small poem about the rain.
Oh,
in Spain, where you came from?
No, it's called Love in the Rain. I just wrote this the other day, July 26th, by the way.
That's not the other day, but
It
go ahead.
says, rain, rain, go away. Don't you come back for one more day. You see, I've fallen in love, don't you know? Who wants a wet kiss when a sunny one will do? Don't you see, I've fallen in love, don't you know? So rain, rain, stay away just for one more day. What do you say? Hip, hip, hooray, weathering the weather with Ed.
Yeah, all right. I mean, you can't find us on on regular TV, can you? No. Why would you want to? All right, there we go. That's great, Bill. You got anything else? My God, you're killing me.
Oh, I got a little bit of weather information for you.
Oh, good. Yeah.
This is about the moon.
Excuse me, the moon's got nothing to do with the weather.
It doesn't?
really?
How about weather on the moon?
I don't do that show
There
yet.
must be some.
Well, anyway,
No, it's got nothing to
What
do
about
with
the
it.
tide?
We
It
were-
just turned
There
crazy
must be
at
some
full
kind of
moon.
weather
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Jerry
there
and I
isn't.
were
There's no
talking the other
atmosphere.
day about the
Go
moon.
ahead.
And we wondered, what's the temperature on the moon?
It's freaking cold
Googled it up.
in the shade. It's
And it
freezing.
says,
Say that on
during the,
I can't
during,
so. They
during
said
the
it on
day,
Create.
during the day, the temperature on the moon can reach 253 degrees
Wait a minute.
Fahrenheit.
That's in the sunlight portion.
Yeah,
in the sun.
no, at
In the
night, when
shade.
it drops to minus 384 Fahrenheit,
7.
at 640 degrees swing.
It's nippy. They put out a frost warning if they had an
That's
atmosphere.
cold.
That's cold.
Really? Can I quote you on that? Almost as cold as Bulgaria. Yes.
Almost.
There's no atmosphere in the moon, so it's in the sunlight you get that high, ridiculous temperature. So you have to be on a lazy Susan, so they rotate around. Yes.
Here's a
Now,
very,
is that because there's no atmosphere?
That's correct.
right.
You really catch on after I said it. Thank you.
Here's a very short one I wrote the other morning.
I hope it's very short. No.
It said, Life, I have an appointment with Life this morning, and I mustn't be late.
All right, that's a deep one there. That's a deep. Come on, let's come on. That's a deep one.
That's a very
You know, I'm going to pay you to stop.
Maybe to stop reading.
No, not you. All right. This is great, my God, we're in trouble. I'm glad the counter went out, but we're not worried about that. You're going to have to go back to paper because the counter went out.
Oh,
Are you listening here?
yeah, right.
Thank you. Let's do a few brief hurricanes. All right, this was on. You don't mind if we do hurricanes? There's a lot of hurricanes in Bulgaria. Of course not.
Hurricanes, Louisiana, Bulgaria, everywhere.
Really?
The weather is changing, Ed.
Let me write that down. The weather's
Yes, it's
changing.
very deep.
Ed.
All right.
Have you heard of it?
Very deep. How deep
Very.
is it? All right, I don't know what the hell time. All right. This is hurricanes. A brief summary by Lee Labb. That's a meteorologist used to work for the, I think it was the Forest Service. Wasn't that right?
Sure.
Good. Sure, you don't know. And he lives in beautiful, and I mean beautiful, Warner Robins, Georgia, where the Little League was playing down there in the blazing heat.
Yes.
Kids, I don't know how they did this. They're spitting too. I can't
Is
believe
this a
it.
poem too?
Yes. No, yeah. Hurricanes are Putin will be in later to speak to you.
Oh, I'm in trouble with him
You're
already.
in big trouble,
so
yeah. We'll get Sergei Lavrov.
You'll get
to
the
foreign
guns
minister.
out.
That's it, get the guns out. We're not going to waste bullets on you. Hurricanes are categorized by top sustained wind speed near the surface, according to the Saffir-Simpson scale, on a scale of 1 to 5. Those are two different people. I don't want to confuse it.
Cat Simpson.
Cat category. Cat 1 is the weakest cat, and Cat 5 is the strongest. Okay? Unfortunately, thank you, Jerry, for shaking your
No,
and unfortunately, there's nothing going on in the Gulf of Mexico right now because the water temperature in the Gulf of Mexico is 90 or higher. You know what that would do with a hurricane?
Oh,
my
I
God.
know.
It's
I
like-
just see it coming.
It would be like taking Serbia and Montenegro and mixing together. Oh, not good at all.
That would be
no.
hot.
That would be hot.
Then you'd really get
Also, a
a
lot of
Sharknado.
violence there. You'd be
You'll be a violent tornado.
That's right. No,
hurricane. We're
Yeah.
talking hurricanes.
They would
here.
explode.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, you want to read this because I forgot how to read. Right
I
there.
noticed
You
that.
know,
Here, you
I
hold
meant
that.
to tell you,
Yes,
the
what did you-
last time, Nikki, she's one of the best readers. You just handed her material last time.
Did you pay
She
him
read
to
it.
say this?
She,
I did.
she read it cold. No, I'm
Yeah.
impressed.
No
No, it was
interruption,
warm in
right?
here. She
thank
couldn't have
you.
been cold.
Yes.
All right, let's give Nikki a hand. Okay, that's it. That's it, Nikki.
She didn't even
One,
interrupt
huh?
herself.
What? Go ahead.
All right, where am I going? Starting
Look
here?
well, right there.
All right.
Look up occasionally.
All right.
Go ahead. You're wasting time. We have to get to
A
Bulgaria.
hurricane of Category 3 or above is referred to as a major hurricane.
Yes.
For those living near the Atlantic and Gulf coasts of the United States, hurricanes present an annual summer and fall threat. Although the winds of these storms seem to get the most attention, it is flooding from storm surge near the coast. and
By the
from
way,
heavy
I would
rains-
just like to interject that Austin, Texas is not immune to this because they come up through the Gulf. But you'll know that as the University of Texas is no longer there in Austin
His
because of the
middle
flooding.
name is Ed is
No.
Buterinsky.
It is still there.
No,
What are you
after the
talking about?
hurricane, it won't be.
Oh.
They're
You're
flooding.
You're interrupting her reading.
Never mind. Go ahead.
All right. Although the winds of these storms seem to get the most attention, it is flooding from storm surge near the coast and from heavy rains that can carry far inland that takes about 80% of all lives lost. Wind and associated tornadoes account for 10 to 15% of lives lost. Not only the U.S. is affected by hurricanes, but the West Indies, Mexico, Central America, northernmost South America, Bermuda, and Canada have been hit by full-fledged hurricanes. Rarely, an Atlantic hurricane will strike the islands off Africa and even Western Europe. Hurricanes also roam the Pacific Ocean from near Mexico to the vicinity of Hawaii, affecting both areas. Occasionally, the remnants of these storms affect Arizona, California, and other areas of the western U.S. In other parts of the world, typhoons and cyclones, identical to hurricanes except for location, strike such areas as Australia, the East Indies, Philippines, Southeast Asia, Japan, the Indian subcontinent, and southeastern Africa. One lone hurricane formed a frontal boundary in the South Atlantic and struck Brazil.
Wow.
It was not supposed to.
That was dramatic.
It's very dramatic.
Yeah, well, you try telling a hurricane that.
Oh, no,
It's
you
not
go.
supposed to.
Wait a minute. What?
Oh, I thought
Do you
she
have
was,
any hurricane music, Jerry?
yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. I'll bet you do. Continue. I'll make it this. I'll take this now because. All right. Hurricanes form over oceans of water of temperatures 80 degrees Fahrenheit or more. See, otherwise it's too chilly.
Yeah.
It's true.
I know.
It's true. These are found throughout the tropical land and extend northwestward to about 35 north, or about Cape Hatteras, North Carolina.
Carolina?
Carolina.
Carolina.
folks. Carolina in the morning. You want to hit Carolina in the morning now? Thank you, Jerry. That's good. That's Jerry on Carolina in the morning. Keep going. All right, cut it out. Hurricane season extends from June 1 to November 30th, but a hurricane does not have to pay attention to this. Typically, they track to the west-northwest at first, and if they don't strike land, they may recurve to the north and northeast, once reaching latitudes 25 to 35 north, and we all know where that is.
South Boston.
Yes, we do.
South Cleveland, yeah, South Bolivia, that's what it is. We do. All right, a hurricane that strikes land normally quickly loses wind intensity, but rainfall rates stay very high. So once you get inland, the flooding will kill you.
Absolutely.
It will.
Thank
There
God.
goes that house, baby.
Yeah.
I don't remember a river by the front door.
I can't swim, have you?
Do you know the song Front Door? If you can't
It's always
swim-
fun when you watch your neighbor's house go down the street.
Yes, especially when they're in it, if you
Yeah.
don't like them.
And it goes down the street with the hurricane music like this.
Pretty fast.
Excuse me, we have sound now. Thank you. What's that? The
There
wind
it
coming
goes.
down, the house
Yeah.
coming. All right. Okay, now Hazel was a biggie. You remember Hazel?
Hazel.
Yeah.
1954
Oh, boy.
Category 4 hurricane, all right, which struck the coast near the North Carolina, South Carolina line, okay? And that's for our people in the South.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
I think you're trying to mock me about moving back south.
We don't have to mock you because just moving there in the first place. Blame it on your husband,
Yes, I do already.
creep. An extreme, and I say that in the best light possible. An extreme case is 1954's Category 4, all right, which struck the North Carolina, South Carolina line and proceeded rapidly northward to Toronto, Canada, to play hockey, apparently.
Yeah.
With Category 1 hurricane force winds as well as fatal flooding.
This is not funny, all of this.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
it's
weather
quite
satire?
serious. Yeah.
I'm just reading. Knock it off. Storm surge is the biggest 50% killer in hurricanes. It is caused by winds pulling up the sea onshore. Galveston, Texas disappeared in 1900.
I believe that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
reappeared
Yes.
in 1901.
Famous.
Yeah, the
Yes.
problem was
Storm.
that the Cubans, they had a good yes, the Cubans are just below Serbia.
They're to blame for everything.
No, they had this great hurricane.
If it's not the Serbs, it's the Cubans. You know?
Thank you for
You
that.
can't win them all.
Soviets.
Yeah, the Soviets did it, yeah. There was, what the hell? Oh,
The Cubans with the help of the Soviets.
No, the Cubans, they had a great a hurricane forecasting unit, but we had just taken them over because the Spanish-American War was
Yes.
created over.
Right.
Anyway,
Yeah.
and only the Americans know what's going on, right? All right. So the Cubans said, buddy, you better look out over there. But the head of the...
But they said it in a Spanish accent.
Yes, they said they were from the South Bronx. What do you
See.
expect? So they took the D train. Okay. So they said that better look out, and of course the guy who was running the thing, and Galveston said, "Bish tush, go out and have a party." Well,
say that?
yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Right after he went down for the 5th time. Yeah, and so they had these hurricane-proof houses. Let me tell you, there ain't no such thing as a hurricane. What it is called demolished.
Yeah.
So they didn't make it. It was terrible. He got promoted to a bigger job after that.
Well, something
All
good.
right. Now, of course, inland flooding, like Camille in '69, is a Category 5, which is the worst. I think if we ever get one in the Gulf this year, we can have a Category 6 or 7, which don't exist.
There was
got
a
a flood
big
story for you.
Hurricane Carol in '54.
Yes.
Would you like to hear a flood story?
No, we're running. I don't know what time it is. Hold on. Keep that thought. I'm going to get the ball over here. Given the danger...
Well, you're on flood. So
Given the I've gone to the bathroom. Right? Given the dangers a hurricane imposes, and each one is different, it behooves us. How do you like that for English? Come on, let's give him a hand.
Become horses.
Behooves us. All right.
Amazing vocabulary there.
President, how does that in Bulgarian? Behooves.
Oh,
They
you
don't
got
use
me
that
here.
word.
Beats me.
Beats me is correct. They always say beats me in Bulgarian.
Beats me. You know.
It beats me to do this. All right. It behooves us to stay abreast of her. Can we sing this?
No.
No, I can't.
You did it
Just-
already.
Oh, sorry.
Go.
Of hurricane bulletins from the National Hurricane Center. Have a plan of action. Obey all evacuation orders. When Hurricane Andrew came across, I think it was in 93 or 92, it wiped out the
I knew
Hurricane
him.
Center.
Yes.
It was, what?
I knew him.
Thank you. What are you, 8 then?
Yeah, I remember that one.
All right, good. I don't. But anyway, it wiped out the Hurricane Center, which is very embarrassing. Okay. All right. Are there any questions on that?
Yes. Are you ready for my weather stuff?
Quickly.
Flood story.
Good.
I've got a great flood story.
Would you
for
just tell it, please? Thank you.
There was a tremendous flood in a small
No,
town.
follow the...
A small town, there was a tremendous flood. The water was rushing down the street, and there's a church there. And the priest gets up on the roof, because it was way up in
Looking for the rabbi?
So the bloke comes by and says, "Father, can we save you?" And that's all right. Save yourself, son. I'll save myself. So another gets up higher. He's up on the roof now. Another bloke comes by, and another couple comes along. "Father, come on, the Lord save you." "No, that's all right. The Lord will take care of me." Okay. Finally, he gets up on the steeple. He's hanging on the cross up on top. And the flood comes by, a Pete comes by, and no, that's okay. And he drowns. He gets up in the heaven and says, "God, what happened? Why didn't you save me?" He says, "I sent 3 boats for you."
All right, let's
I
get
heard,
All right.
I heard that one the other
That's
day.
really good. That's really good. All right. Should have called the rabbi. That's what I... Come on, give him another one. Get out of here. Who's got a hook here?
was
You
great.
cut that out. We're not at a basketball game. Can
What's
we have
next?
Stop it. Can we have a time... Sorry. Can we have a time check? I have no idea what time's left. He's giving me...
3 minutes past the freckle.
Stop it. It's not working. It's out. Okay. Will you stop that?
Are we live?
Here we are live.
Intermission music.
Get it, Chris.
That's what music
You want
is
to
for.
sing to this?
All
All right, 7:55. Let's get to Bolivia. Jesus. Okay, Jerry, we're on again.
Botswana. How about Botswana for a change?
Was that one of the boats?
I haven't heard that one in a while. Botswana.
How
don't know
about some?
her.
How about some
You don't know her?
Bavarian
All right,
weather?
let's go on. This is
Bavarian.
Bavarian weather.
Will you not? I'm Jewish. We don't do Bavarian weather.
Only Bulgarian.
Bulgarian
We do
weather.
Bulgarian.
Bulgarian
not
weather.
Bavarian.
About Bavarian cream.
You know, you're getting on my nerves, Jerry. Nevena,
Great.
Nevena Bentz. Thank you. Give George a hand. All right, George. All right, thank you. I'm not well. Thank you. Nevena Bentz. That's right, correct?
Correct, sure.
Sure.
Nirvana, Nevada.
Is it Nevena?
Nevena.
What I say, Nirvana?
Nevena.
I said Nevena.
I don't know. He slipped once.
I just showing. Nevena. Mary, make it my slip showing. Nevena Bentz.
His tooth got in front of his eye, too.
I'm trying to choke here. Leave me alone. You're from Bulgaria.
Yes.
Please don't die.
Can we put? I tried that already. Can we put up those beautiful pictures of Bulgaria? Thank you. This
Wow.
is Bulgaria in the spring, when they put some.
This is
No, when they're trying to get
this
that.
is January, I think.
Is it January? Well,
January, late December and January. This is the entrance to my hometown of Bulgaria, and this is the surrounding area.
Obviously. Oh,
Wow.
now we're back to your entrance. Hold it. We're going back and forth.
What's
All right.
this?
This looks like late fall, November.
Late fall, yes.
You gonna repeat everything? I think.
Or actually, this could be
Okay.
early spring because I see them. You know,
Is
the,
there snow on
the
the
snow
mountains up
hasn't
there?
quite melted yet. There's some signs of spring. The trees are not green yet. I would go with early spring. Early spring, Ed.
Good.
I'm sorry, this was such shocking.
You don't mind if I
News.
spit up on you, do you?
No, that's all right. No. Again?
You may want to hold on to that.
All right, here we go.
So, yeah. So what's the weather like in Bulgaria?
Hold it. We got a map of Bulgaria. You want to put up the map
yeah.
again? Or not?
So we get situated.
We
kinda.
get the map to come up? Okay, you see Bulgaria starts with a B.
Wow.
It's north of Greece
We
and
got
north
that
of...
right?
All right, that's where if you're driving there from here, you take the land bridge and go over.
Absolutely.
Yes.
About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half,
Yeah.
yeah.
north,
Okay.
north of Greece and north of Turkey, right?
No, it's north.
It's east of Turkey, north of Greece.
Yeah.
West of the Black Sea. To the north is Romania and Russia and.
South
Well,
of
we
Romania.
don't. We don't
You
mention.
don't want to.
We don't want
Oh
to mention.
yes,
We don't
it's
go
not
there.
politically correct.
Let's
right.
bygones be
Okay.
bygones. You
Okay.
know what I mean? They left the tank, didn't they?
Got it.
All right. So, you're a professor at the college?
American University in Bulgaria.
That's in Washington D.C. Did it move?
They had to outsource.
What?
American professors starting asking for a lot of money. They had to export the university.
Is that what they did? Yeah,
so
yeah.
they planted it in
got
a
you-
little
they
town.
got you for a nickel.
I know.
Mine would have gotten you 6 cents.
It's good quality for nickels. You
That's
know.
right. So once you become an adjunct around here, you can get
So
2
the
cents.
weather... Is the weather similar to
The
New
weather
England?
is pretty
No.
similar to New England. Yes,
That's
it
what I
is.
said. It is quite simple.
Yes.
I thought that's what you said.
Before you choked.
Before you
Yeah.
Yes. It's moderate.
did.
It's moderate.
Isn't
The part
it
of
hot
Bul-
in the interior, in the north? in the
No,
summer?
the north is pretty, much like here.
You're trying to
in
make
the
me look
summer?
like an idiot.
No, I'm just trying to tell you about
Oh, sorry.
Bulgaria,
Shouldn't have to. Thank you. All right, go ahead.
And the region where I'm from, the southwest, is more Mediterranean, close to Greece. So the weather is a little warmer. We
It's
still have
also
winter.
muggier, right?
No, not at all.
Okay, well,
Very dry, very dry.
No, muggier. Humidity. not
Yes,
the-
very dry.
No,
Mhm,
no.
actu-
It's dry.
It's
with
dry.
The med-
We
Yeah,
have
It's dry
yes.
with the.
We're not on the Aegean Sea like Greece. We're
By the
north
way.
of, so we don't have quite the humidity. We have warm weather.
By the way,
with-
Davina designs jewelry. Show me your necklace, one of your necklaces.
All right, this is the weather show. Just wait a moment.
This is the weather. So we have,
Well, you have to have a little variety in
I'm
your
going
weather.
to
That's
hit
like
you
variety
on
in your
that.
weather.
Thank you.
yes. So that's what it is.
Well, I
the
thought
weather
it was
is-
muggy
it's-
because the
no.
Mediterranean. Isn't
it's
it
not muggy.
Italy muggy there?
Yeah, but we're not on the Mediterranean.
You're
we're,
inland a little.
We're inland.
Right?
Yes.
Well,
and-
Jerry confirmed that.
Yes.
It's
yes.
not going to snow there. All right.
So four
what-
seasons, mild winters, mild summers.
Okay. Thank you.
Beautiful.
That's the name of a hotel chain. Four Seasons. All right.
That's
so
right.
then you moved to France as a law student,
I went there for law school, yes.
University of Paris.
Non.
Non?
J'étais à Dijon.
That's
Dijon.
mustard, isn't it?
Yes, I ate a lot of mustard
Lot
there.
of mustard.
Tried all kinds.
So where'd you meet your husband? He was a waiter.
In Bulgaria. He was an archaeologist, actually.
he was a waiter.
an archaeologist in Bulgaria.
So you brought him over?
No, he was an American archaeologist in Bulgaria doing field work.
The plot thickens.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have
I
no
can tell
idea.
what field work he was doing. Okay. Oh, but that's another story.
That's for another time.
You have 3 kids, right?
Correct.
60,
Three
61, and
beautiful children.
62, right?
But
They're all
about,
daughters.
about
Three
right.
beautiful daughters.
Yes,
right?
they're gorgeous.
Well, no.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't come
Just-
from your husband, you know.
Well,
All right, so then you went on. Then you became a lawyer. You went to Texas.
Texas.
Now you're going back.
A brief career as a lawyer. Now I'm going back.
Can I say this in the best light possible? Fool.
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 Yes, I know. When I tell people I'm moving back to Texas, they start saying how sorry they are, as if somebody died, you know.
Well, and you
so
may
it's
in that
very
heat
telling
there.
here. It's
You
like, I
may.
am so sorry.
Fall will hit in December. Don't worry about
I'll be back. I'll be back here. Texas is a beautiful place. It's just too hot. You know, the weather is definitely the low point.
Let's go like this. It stinks, the weather.
Well, the weather
All right,
stinks.
all right.
yes.
You're strongly influenced by exquisite jewelry. You make jewelry, is that not
I do
correct?
make jewelry now, yes.
You-
Now, I reinvented myself as a jewelry
Well,
designer.
so did I.
Well,
It
maybe
didn't work.
I can hire you as my assistant.
I think you should.
I
I'll be the
should.
representative of it. We need more jewelry in your store.
That's
Yes.
right. We got it. I
1:35
sell
to
it.
go.
I
He's
sell
got
her
it in
jewelry.
27 minutes. I got
I
it.
sell her jewelry.
All
in my
right.
So
store, by
Bill
the way.
Bill sells my
now,
jewelry.
what kind of jewelry? Do you have anything
I
with
do
you
sterling
today?
silver
Beautiful
jewelry.
jewelry.
You know, I do sterling
you
silver
hold it?
with gold.
I remember sterling. Could you hold
Semi-
that up to the screen? Can we get a close-up of this? No.
I don't think you can, but it's very.
What else?
Well, I also make leather jewelry with
Who?
genuine Italian
Leather
leather.
Mary, you're Italian. She does Italian jewelry.
Yes,
No, it's,
Italian
it's
jewelry.
beautiful. I've seen it.
Sherry
It's
hasn't
not
played
jewelry.
it.
What is it?
Sherry hasn't played any tunes for a while.
That's all right. We're with Bulgarian now.
Oh, no, I had my share.
Thank
Did
you. Could we continue? Bill, get out.
So,
No. So what is that stuff besides? That's
so
a
I
very
make
nice
leather
ring.
jewelry. This is one of my pieces. A lot of them have kind of a spiritual meaning, you know.
Oh, I'm heavy on
like
that.
this one.
You can tell.
This
Yes?
one, for example, you
Will I
see
go on
how
the screen?
you have two swirls
Yeah.
intersecting. This
It's
is
a
called the
snake.
meeting of the paths. It's when two people meet in the big universe. What
This
you
is
know,
this is
it's
heavy.
very beautiful.
It certainly is.
Yeah.
You're not beautiful though.
No.
I never accuse you of that.
I
No,
just,
but,
I just sell things.
Yeah.
Bill sells us at the store in Concord. Are you going to continue to ship stuff up there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's going to increase your expenses.
No.
I think you're running out of time.
No, we have a minute to go after this. All right.
A minute to
Well, I
go
want
after
to thank you. You sing. Can you
Thank you.
sing something quickly?
Oh, well,
Thank you. That's quick.
I'm not
How about
quite
La Vie
prepared,
en
yes.
Rose? You know
Yeah,
La
go
Vie en
ahead.
Rose?
Do it in French.
I probably wouldn't know the whole song.
What's the
but,
difference? These people we're talking.
I can finish with Blue Skies.
No, I want her to
How about
sing.
La Vie en Rose?
All right.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just sing it in
You
French.
keep it up. We
right?
won't have time.
Quand je prends dans ses bras, voilà vie en rose. Des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose.
Okay.
Bon.
Excuse me.
Très bon.
Très bon.
Très bon.
Yeah,
But
très
now
bon.
it's time to say au revoir.
Au revoir.
All right, I
That
want
was
to
it.
thank our guests here. And I want to tell you, right, you must come back. Just to
I
get the hell out
must.
of the
I think I must.
All right. This is Wuthering the Weather with Ed. I can't hear any music. I can't hear any music yet because you're continuing to play.
Oh.
Thank you. All right. I'm sorry. Did I yell in your ear? I'm sorry. Here it is.
Oh.
All right. All right. We'll see
Bye.
you next time, which will be next week. Yes. All right. Hey. Come on, everybody. Let's go.